just dragged. What happened?
Yeah, you said, and just in that conversation, dealing with being able to really understand us being mirrors to each other.
Mm-hmm.
You was talking about how you were just talking about how we're able to have. We're just going back earlier. We had the disagreement that resulted in us being able to laugh through it, and especially me, I was able to laugh through it while yet still being serious. And then you pointed out the fact that that's just the reflection of our twin flameness and us being mirrors. That's supposed to happen all the time, but how difficult it is for me to adjust and balance things is just as difficult for you to adjust and balance the changes that we experience in our relationship. So fast forward into what had just happened, we still reflecting, we still riding and reflecting on these conversations and thoughts. And so then it was a point of you saying and me expressing something from the heart, but then you being like, okay, don't think we stopping there. I'm gonna keep on digging, and I'm gonna dig. I want to dig to the depths of your heart, and I want to just go all the way down and just turn it inside out. And immediately when you said that, my heart screamed, and it was like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? like no, not that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm realizing that was a blockage. There was a heart chakra blockage for me. And like you said, that was you putting those what you call them things, whether you take a dagger or whether you just pound on somebody's chest real hard to resuscitate them, or you taking them what you call them things they use in the hospital where they rub together the electrodes and they put it on you and they shock you, you know what I'm saying? Whoa, I'm talking about that was a joke. I felt that in my heart, to the point that I had to put my hand on my heart and just kind of like relax, like, okay, are you okay? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what that was.
You might want to avoid that lane.
Yeah. That was good.
It's flooding, y'all. So we down here in Florida riding and just reflecting and talking.
Yeah.
But we wanted to make sure we captured this moment. You know, his heart chakra literally just came online today, and this is the first time this ever happened to him.
Yep.
And so a blockage was removed, and you know, it was just the dagger of love, where I'm like, no, I want to turn you inside out. I literally want to be in love with the core essence of who you are, and it not be associated with what's on the outside. And that's how it made him feel. And so, you know, guardians of the threshold, that's what they do. They sit there at the threshold and block it, where if you get in, it's because you earned your way in. And what was you finna say?
I was just gonna say what really stemmed the whole conversation was the fact that we were listening to Miss Pravala.
Shout out to Miss Pravala. I'm putting this on YouTube, Miss Pravala. You go see this video, girl. You know this goddess, you beauty, you. But anyway, yeah.
And she was just talking about the parts about you being able to really exist in multiple relationships. And we was talking, you know, you shared that, well, you just don't choose to do that, but that's in essence an attribute of a goddess to be able to have power, and you don't necessarily have to use it. And so then you asked me how I feel about that, and of course I gave you two perspectives on how that make me feel. And one way it make me feel in awe, because I'm like, I'm with a goddess, you know. And if I look back and think about what it would have been like to be in a relationship with Cleopatra, or be in a relationship with Aphrodite, what that's like, you know what I'm saying? It's 2019, and that's something that I realize and something that I receive, but it's still a settling into it, because it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? For somebody to say, oh, you with a goddess incarnate, people gonna look at me or look at you and be like, yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, these niggas crazy. These motherfuckers on some more shit. But to actually realized it and, know what we know and know what I know and know what we've experienced and what I experienced being with you, it's like, yeah, that is so true. But it just takes a little time for me to fully embrace it. And so in expressing all of that, that's what led to that question. And that's what led to you talking about, no, I'm gonna go even deeper. And I was like, shit. Not that.
Yeah, I thought somebody, I was like, damn, did somebody just shoot in the car and shoot him? What the hell just happened? He grabbed his chest. It's like he's like, I'm coming. What's her name?
Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you.
I'm coming to join you, Elizabeth. He turned into Fred Sanford on my ass real quick.
Yeah.
So it's just, oh my goodness. Yeah. So we just want to record this moment, and these are the sweet little backstage tidbits that we go continue dropping you all throughout the year.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. So I'm getting ready to get my electric shock
I know your
treatment.
third eye has just been kissed.
Always. Yeah. So keep sending us love. We're sending you love, and gonna get here and get this treatment, and yeah, we'll be back. We're gonna just keep catching footage because we know that this is what people need to see, even though we're uncomfortable because we're very private people.
Yeah.
So all right.